When talking about fashion in Latin America, the word Colombia resounds in the countries in which their designers, raw material, and textiles quality excel. Because of this, the fashion journalism has claimed vital relevance on the mass media and has emerged a career that gradually appears inside the communication scope. Actually, in Colombia exist a lot of specialized fashion magazines, some television programs, and a lot of recognized blogs following the tendencies that the most important mass media fashion journalists in the world impose, like Vogue or Harper's Bazaar. But which are the required skills to be? There are people who work empirically while other people study on the academy. Because of this, it has emerged the very controversial question related to the coverings and the mass fashion information. A fashion blogger is equally capable than a fashion journalist. Some people argue that for being a fashion critic, the only requirement is to know how to write and have a computer, but other people agree that besides having the skill of writing, it's necessary to have preparation, responsibility, and experience regardless the medium in which their opinions will be published. In Colombia, actually doesn't exist a specialized course of fashion, but the academy is beginning to create multiple educational possibilities inside this area. The truth is that fashion has converted in one of the main topics of information in Colombia, and it's not about a showbiz topic. It's about inform and appreciate objectively events like the fashion fairs, most important in our country, and now the designer criteria. To know more about the topic, we will look in depth both parts and know more about their work. On the side of the journalist is Pilar Castaño, maybe the most famous fashion journalist in the country. She worked in mass media like Canal Caracol and Canal Uno. In Aracena present the national competition of beauty. Pilar Luna will be another of our sources. She is journalist and director of the Fashion magazine and executive director of the Televisa magazine. On the other side are the recognized fashion bloggers. Ana Maria Buendia is one of the most recognized, is director of Simpose and FashionTop.com. Blog was highlighted by Style Psych, the global leading enterprises in fashion tendencies stories. Also, we will interview Juan Diego Perdomo, a recognized blogger on the Fuchsia magazine. Is an innate fashion expert and creator of the fashion blog Tester. All of them have something in common, are part of the most important opinion leaders of the country inside the fashion industry.